Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing some Yin Offlane. And the main reason for that is because I really want to kind of play this here a bit more because I haven't really showcased a whole lot on this channel. And I kind of figure with the nerfs she recently received and some nerfs to some booster items like Basilisk and all that good stuff, I think it's a kind of good time to re-evaluate Yin and how she kind of feels overall, because kind of like what made Yin very meta and Offlane for a bit was the existence of Bonesaw, having such a powerful first item that makes you really tanky and it also slows people. It's just way too strong on Yin, to say the least. So I want to try her out because I think she was kind of very reliant on Bonesaw to kind of pop off in the early game, I would say. So I'm gonna see how she kind of feels. Do one more attack. There we go. How she kind of feels without that item, because sure, Rapture is supposed, it's what people would consider to be Bonesaw 2.0, except it has a restriction of having a certain range you have to be within on people, and when you're pressing E on Yin, you're outside of that Rapture range, so you actually just, that item's kind of your worthless on her, right? So I'm gonna go for something different. I'm thinking what's that item called, Lightning Hawk first, because that item is actually a pretty strong first item for Offlane. Carries Yin just because it has a kind of chunky power spike, but then also it kind of slows people, so it kind of gives you that kind of Bonesaw edge kind of aspect of you slowing down people. It just helps you kind of be able to duel out people a bit better when you have that movie speed slow you can apply to people, because it's kind of matchup this is a matchup that's actually very in favor of Crunch, I would say. So we have to make sure we're on top of our power spikes. Try and see if we can bully the Crunch as much as we can before he hits level 6. And he's actually been doing a pretty good job respecting my E range. It's kind of the one thing that a lot of people get kind of sheets on Yin Offlane, is they don't respect the E range that she kind of does. So when the Crunch was very kind of respecting that, kind of walking back, just trying to soaking the XP, that was actually pretty well played, because he's level 3 now. That's when he starts getting more aggressive on me, and he's 4 HP, so I can't really punish him if he goes on me, because he's gonna win the trade 100% against me if he gets on top of me. And nice, we're able to get that 2 buff right before he was able to kind of sneak in right there, as you guys saw. So you see how he's kind of going really aggressive. Because this is what I mean, he wins the trades. But at the very least, we kind of chunk him a little bit. And maybe the Ghost can get an E. There we go. Let's wound him. Again, there we go. He blinked on B. I didn't want to steal that, but he was literally one more basic attack and he would die right there. So I just have to finish that or else Ghost would die. Because he blinked for that. I do not want my jungle to die from blinking, committing like that, and then he's gonna get disappointed, right? So it's actually well played by both of them actually. Crunch being able to perfectly use his blink and what do you call his blink on me to get out, and then Brooks to actually be able to follow up and try to still catch him with the Q blink. So I'm kind of going for a little bit more fun build, I guess you could say, in Yin, and that's kind of going for more of a movement speed aspect build. So I kind of touched upon how Lightning Hawk gives you that slow when you're hitting people. Well, if we go back for a second, now we get movement speed when we stacking that a road passive on people. So you kind of have a slowing people aspect, but then you also gain increased movement speed. We're gonna go Iceskorn Talons, get more movement speed. So that's kind of the essence of this build I want to go for. But we're also gonna try to build optimal items still on this kind of Yin Offlane. So to go for Quiver, Salvation, because those 2 items are actually really powerful on her, especially since she's considered a melee character. So she takes full advantage of those items. And right there, we actually got a really good trade on him, because we got all our E procs right there. Alright. I think he was kind of complaining if he can actually dash on me and kill me right there. Because he kind of, I think he held onto his dash, or... No, I think he dashed to engage, and maybe it's still on cooldown. And then he had a little brain fog with him, like, wait a second, I'm actually kind of screwed right there. Because otherwise, Punch was actually playing this like matchup very well. So let's go ahead and take our reset. And I'm trying to think if I actually want to go Divine Potion or not. I think I'm gonna do that because I think spending this 250 gold to kind of perfectly get this back out would be nice. Because I kind of was like looking at that trade and I'm like, I actually went through mana pretty fast. So if I want to get aggressive with Crunch, I kind of want to have some mana regen. Plus, you get more health when you upgrade to Divine Potion, so kind of like about 30 more HP, which doesn't sound a lot, but early game it can matter a lot. So you see right there, Crunch is trying to see if I'm actually starting to buff. Yep. Is he coming up now? Yep, he is. Alright, so this is where we can just back off then. Okay, he does have his dash, so we can go punish him now with E. So this is kind of like how the match is gonna go. I'm gonna essentially just use our E to like punish him after he's trying to walk away from his trades. Is what it's kind of looking like. And it looks like he's gonna start the 2 buff, but I think I'm just gonna just walk up and punish him, especially if Belica come with me. Don't think he finishes it. Okay, we dodged his ability right there. Nice. So I think that was a fight he could win if Belica didn't show up, but it might have been close because he actually kind of dashed away from me right there, or rather I was able to dodge his like RMD with my Q. So it's just like one of the scenarios that's kind of like maybe we could win the 1v1, but why take that risk when I can just play on the safer side and kind of scale up, right? Because in that instance, it's like, okay, we win the 100% because Yenna's Belica was coming over. So it's just like, that was definitely a good gank by her. My wave's gonna be awkward spot, but I think Crunch is gonna be able to punish me if I try to shove that in, because yeah, he's literally right there. So I'll take the reset now, make sure I get Lightning Hawk online. Because this is actually a pretty big power spike. Being able to get like that on hit, slow bonus damage. And we're gonna be actually in a really good spot going forward. Because we're 2 levels up on Crunch, probably only 1 now that he's hit level 7. But the big thing is we have an item advantage, he does not, so we can kind of brute force our way and be able to beat Crunch, but again, Crunch is very strong deceptively in like 1v1, so you just can't disrespect him too much. So we can kind of fight him this wave, honestly. So we can bully him a little bit, like that. He uses like the 2 abilities, Belica's like, not Belica, Countless. We kind of slap on Countless, huh? Yeah. I mean, like, maybe she thought that since I'm being offlane going ACR, I'm actually kind of squishy, but I do have some extra health. I got some Omnifem, so it's kind of able to kind of heal up a little bit, but more importantly, be able to like have just enough HP where I don't get one tap by her. Cause she does have a first item. She's 2-1. Like she was like strong. It's just I'm stronger than her again because Talons just kind of scales much better mid to late game, and the end is like she gets a power spike earlier than Talons, I would say. So that's kind of like the big reason why I was able to kind of hold on left click right there. So I'm gonna wait for the next minion wave to come in, and then we can try to trade to Crunch. He does kind of have that minion wave advantage, but I have range, so I get to kind of not interact with his wave as much, I would say. So like, for example, I can punish him right here. Let's use that ultimate just to kind of slow him down a little bit. Because that's how we can kind of like, what's the word? Make sure that we can get away from him. Nice ult. Yeah, this Crest is not really having a fun time because the Glux gang, the Belica gang, and now Modek's knife got him right there, huh? So I'm definitely getting some nice help by the team, but we're able to still play the early game pretty well. While the Crunch is starting to make mistakes I noticed, because the best way to deal with like ranged opponents and offlane that's Crunch is to save your second dash essentially. So he dashes in, I back off, and then he dash again onto me, and then now I start to lose the trade. But he's immediately trying to do his combo, except I can literally with him and just get away from him, right? Like, if he really wants to knock me up first, right? Like, that's what he's been trying to do. He should kind of, like, press Q first, kind of rev up his, like, knock up on that. On B me, then E, because even if I press Q, he can still knock me up in the Q animation. Like, see what I mean? Like I'm kind of thinking from his perspective what he could be doing better. And that is, like, these different combos he can, like, pull off better if he knows it. Because right now he's just getting a little bit impatient, I think. It's trying to just go in, do the number crunch stuff, but against the Yin matchup, he had to adjust his combos slightly to be able to actually counter me. Pretty big that we got Iceskorn Talons because now we have even more. So we have the movement speed from Iceskorn Talons that also slows the crunch. We have to slow our modeling hard. Once we get the movement speed from Basilisk, we can actually be pretty dang elusive along with hitting people essentially. Trying to like tell Bugger be careful because I think he's kind of trying to gank mid if he's not over here invading. I blinked. I have Iceskorn Talons, so even if he try and punch me on this tower, I feel pretty good being able to like buy him out. So there he is. We can actually like buy him up here. Let's do this. Now we're back up here. I can't actually hit him though. That's kind of funny. Okay, he just uses like... You saw how he actually uses knock up, so I can drop back down and go on him right here. And then we get the 1v1. So nice. Yeah, Lina can be sometimes disgusting against melee opponents when she can kind of just go on the ledge like that and abuse the range. So like she's technically like classified as a melee character in terms of like itemizations, like salvation would work 100% on him. I mean, okay, I'll back off. I'll respect it. Because I guess counts may be coming over here soon. Yeah, and Crunch is responding, so I'll just take the safer approach and not just kind of stealing like jungle right here. Yeah, this is countless. Dang. Approach. If I get the root off, that counts for a die. It's just I rooted the minions instead, which is a little bit unfortunate. But maybe we can gank the Mokesh if she's pushing up here. Oh no, we can probably just force our way into like this mid tower instead. That works. Yeah, Mokesh is over there, so me and Bella can definitely punish that and go for this mid tower. You know, I think they're fine, but I want to see if like Talons is like doing her blue side. Or kind of trying to hover this. Because yeah, Scholars. Trying to see if we get a minion with push into here. Okay, there we go. Very nice stuff. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna take my reset because if I don't reset right now, I'm pretty sure Crunch is pushing to T2 tower. So we get Basilisk, that's pretty big. And now we're gonna build into Onixian Quiver because Yin is kind of like Ceres, where like she feels best when she builds a lot of attack speeds. But I still kind of want to play into that more tankier or more boozy style of Yin. That's kind of like why I'm going Basilisk. So Onixian Quiver, it's actually pretty decent for more boozy characters like Grux even, because it technically gives you damage mitigation and lifesteal. And more importantly, it gives it the... I'm pretty sure I can kind of walk it down, huh? It's kind of limited to see how much damage we can do. Ah, dang, we almost got it right there. I don't mind if I die right here, but I was more trying to limit it right there. But oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty clean by Bellico to be able to like help me immediately like that. Because I was definitely, I wouldn't say I was griefing. I was more like limit testing because might as well see what I can get away with. And we almost got away with getting Morgus, so if she didn't have the blink, we could kill her. But luckily, Bellico did a nice follow-up right there, so we were able to get 2. And then I only died because Dueling also came over as well. So yeah, like even though we're not technically like a full like crit like build that like Yin usually like to play into, we actually do. I mean, we're technically like crit, I guess, because we get crit from Quiver, crit from Lightning Hawk, and then I guess we could go more crit items after Salvation. So kind of like the core build I'm thinking about is like just like these 2 items plus Quiver plus Salvation. It's kind of like a very well-rounded, like a lot of attack speed, a lot of on-hit damage, but also a lot of bulkiness with like Salvation and the healing we're gonna be getting, like damage mitigation as well. So if we want to play more into like what's the word? Talons right here. Let's see if I can catch up. Oh yeah, yeah. Does that mean that there's a clutch right here or not? Okay, because the way like she immediately just turned around, it's kind of telling me, oh, it's like, am I actually getting 1v2 now? No, I think she just did that randomly. That's fine. We can keep pushing because I mean, maybe I could gone to help this Fang Tooth out. Monkey's coming up behind me. So let's actually just catch her. Wait, she's taking the side teleport. Never mind. Because this second Faintus, third Faintus for enemy team, so maybe that's not the best play for me personally, but I'm gonna be late, but I'll rotate over. Oh, yeah, I'm really late. I didn't realize my team was gonna lose that badly without me being there. Because Counts wasn't there for 5 minutes, so I'm not sure what happened right there. So the node I'm gonna be coming in, but maybe it doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay, they're actually not on it yet. I'm not gonna go on that because I know like the enemy team is right there. Yeah, he's trying to look for me. So as long as I don't get caught out immediately and kind of hover right here. Okay, I'm getting. I'm gonna focus Talons first. Nice. I think she marked me, so I'm gonna try to see if I can kill the Morgus before she presses ult. Nice Modok, all on count trying to do lazy back. I think she was trying to like give the back to bait ASAP and then come back into contest, but at that point, like she just hide behind the wall, take the Blast Clan, and then that'll be it. Be able to maybe go for the steal. Nice, so let's go ahead, pick up Quiver. Go for Salvation, because you're kind of noticing how we can kind of die pretty fast even though we have extra HP technically. So let's go ahead and fix our problem by Salvation, and then we can kind of go from there. Like, I guess we can kind of go for anti-heal since it is like more, I guess almost all of them have healing, except maybe like Scarlet Stitch not being lifesteal. I don't think we catch that anymore. Yeah, because yeah, Crunch just double all out. So either I go Tainted Blade or Tainted Wounds. Technically, Tainted Wounds is better. Yeah, I think I'll go Tainted Wounds. It just makes way more sense because the increased ability damage doesn't really do much for me. But maybe I'll just go that last because I kind of want to build something else in this one instead. And I do see counts right there. So, let's see. I want to see if I can kind of follow her to blue side maybe. Or maybe I'll gank this Mogish. The count just walk through there. Oh wow, that's everyone right there, huh? Okay, what the heck? That was actually crazy that all 5 were right there. I was not expecting that to happen. That's crazy. Okay. That's unfortunate because otherwise that would have been a nice pick on Mogish, but... Huh, that was interesting. They did kind of use everything on me though. So maybe... So I think there's nothing that's gonna really happen from that. They can't really do old prime because my team is so strong without me. Wait, why Belica walk up like that? Yeah, I don't know why she walked up like that. Because she kind of just went into melee rage on like Morn for some reason.
Alright, start fresh. Don't mind me.
I'm gonna be too late to defend against this. Maybe I'll blink kill countless. We'll see. Okay, Jujutsu's a kill. I'll blink for this because I'm trying to just kill it as fast as I can. Is he by himself? So far, looks like he's by himself. Yeah, let's get out that immediately. Get the movement speed from ultimate because we want to go kill this plunge 100%. That's huge. Do we have anything to get this one? I guess I can kill him in a sec. Because I do have the movement speed. Alright. I think we should go for prime, except we're too far away to do it, so we have to try to go for another pick, if anything. Wow, she's really following me a whole lot this game, huh? Dang, I was really like, I kill up. If I can get that kill up, maybe I'll live. I guess it was pretty obvious I was walking to a 2-cam, so I got a little bit greedy right there. But it's kind of interesting. Like this enemy team, I noticed is just like really aggressive. Like when they kind of 5-man ganked me when I was going Luggage earlier, that kind of surprised me. And now the cows running straight fall on the 2-cam too is kind of surprised me too. So I'll just keep that in mind because I am playing a little bit more squishy kill too, even though I am building like a little bit HP. So I gotta play a little bit differently. Cause I'm not like playing like a Quan that can kind of do that kind of stuff and get away with it, right? Oh my god! Wow, that was such a good pull by him. Like he was able to yoink that Mogish up to there. Dang, I'm like 100 go from salvation. Because that would have been really nice if I had that item. Because then I can probably like limit test pretty hard. Or rather like live through situations where they're trying to bust me down. I don't think the... I'm trying to figure out what this count is trying to do. Maybe I could take the side teleporter. because we're gonna try to see if we can salvage this somehow. We're all too far away.
Should reach.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Oh, that's doing the feint too. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, like this is kind of like so scuffed now at this point. We just need to like try to go for this pickup Mokish.
I'm getting stronger. Take that back. I'm heading back. Headed back to base.
Because now we got that play one old climb. I have salvation, so that's definitely
Plenty
gonna
of
help.
lip room.
I'm trying to think what would be a good match with defense by him, but I can't like stay too long, so I think I'm just gonna go for generic like Dust Devil. Try to go play into more movement speeds. So I guess I could go Tainted rounds, but I kinda wanna build that last if anything. I kinda wanna go for now like item that's gonna power my build like Dust Devil.
Beg your pardon.
That was really again like a no. Oh, let's turn around this flange.
I won't forget it. Honored to assist.
I have Q in 5. I think Bella could get the knockout. Nice.
Just what I needed.
That was so clutch what that Belka did, by the way, because we definitely got baited into Morn, but like the Belka knockup to interrupt counts, it kind of like almost killed it, which at the back of immediately was so clutch in winning that team fight. Because I lived and I was able to kind of chase after that, was really big. So definitely props to Belka on the new, very nice skin, if you know what I mean. Because I think we have enough time to where we can maybe get the T2 power mid, just get a little bit more gold, and maybe take a reset before we kind of push in for inhibitor.
Getting there.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's a little bit too late because I see the counts also looking at me too.
Got it.
2800.
I'll only be a moment.
Alright, I'll take the reset. I'm not gonna be able to get a Dosa LL.
I have my
I could pick up Situated Blade just so I could get some anti-heal and go like these two, so I think that's the optimal way to play this out.
Beg your pardon.
So I think what we should focus, I think, are the counters and the ADC. Like, Crunch is kind of just, they're just the CC people, really. I'm not really threatened by him by himself. Maybe Morgus, because she does a lot of damage, but again, like, I'm not too concerned about her. It's more like the counters ultimate every team fight I'm concerned about at the moment. So just keep that in mind. Morgus is right here. Oh. Wait a little bit. Nice. See why I really like Salvation and Yin? Because I only live right there because of Salvation proc. And then because it gives me Army Vamp and I have like lifesteal on these items, I was actually able to still like DPS but keep healing up after even after my shield expires. So I was able to like bait out like the Count's ultimate, bait out some like CC and still live after all of that. Like also damage mitigation really help out too, because we're like low HP, but then we get the shield proc, so we maintain like high damage mitigation with the shield on top of us. So it's just kind of like these two items are just really popular on Yin, just in general as well, by the way. So it's just in this boosted build I'm going for, it just happened to just complement very well as well. Yeah, and right here. Oh yeah, no, that's a pretty good game. I definitely got a little bit too greedy on, like, I think I could probably went flawless this game if I wasn't like greedy on some of the decision making I was doing this game. But that's also just a part of me trying to like just limit test this hero, right? Because I can't really see how good like these HP items are doing in Yin if I'm not living on the edge, so to speak. So got a pretty dang good showcase of just me literally living with just like 1 HP a couple of moments while still outputting a lot of damage, as you guys saw.
Those aren't enemies. They're stepping stones.
And we did definitely got top damage this game, so we definitely put out some good work. I'm actually curious about the damage here, because yeah, this damage here right here is actually pretty high. All things considered, like being able to like out heal like the Grux. Not out here in the face obviously because she's like a dedicated healer, but we're only like about 4k healing off of that. And I guess Talons heal just about the same as us, but still like Talons is the dedicated like she heals off her abilities because that's just how her character works. Morn heals a lot with his Q, Mogus heals some, so you get like this kind of like this nice comparisons on like how much healing we can do. I mean, I guess we technically have healing on Yin E, so I guess that was a given. So maybe that's why we have pretty high healing because we got the Yin healing and the healing from like our air items as well. But still, it's like this is what like probably like a build that I'm gonna personally like to keep using on Yin because it kind of gives you just a little bit of everything, good attack speed, give you durability, lifesteal, all that good jazz. Because I think the Yin jungle build is kind of like a little bit more like attack speed focused because you are like kind of farming camps a lot, so you're not like dealing with the offlaner like a crunch per se, so you can kind of get away with going like more carry items and some HP because all you really need as Yin jungle is just to output a lot of DPS before they can retaliate. But if you're playing like Yin offlane, I kind of feel like she does better if you have some HP since you all find like bruises a lot and you can't beat them even have high DPS if you just a glass cannon, right? But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and not away, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.